I went on a food tour in Chengdu because, quite frankly, I'm a spicy girl. And if you know anything about Chengdu, you already know they don't play when it comes to spice. But there was just one tiny problem. I had a HYROX race the next morning. Was that going to stop me from eating my way through Chengdu? Absolutely not. So I joined Last Plate for their evening food tour, and honestly, the whole night was such a vibe. It was actually raining, but luckily we were traveling between all the different food stops in a tuk-tuk. So really, the rain was just giving ambiance. Our first stop was straight into the carbs because apparently we had places to be and food to eat. First up were these strange flavored little potatoes called guaiwei xiaotudo, and honestly, they were anything but strange. A little spicy and absolutely delicious. Then we tried danhonggao, which is basically this little pancake-like snack. One was filled with spicy beef and the other was filled with sugar, sesame, and peanut butter. Then we hopped back into the tuk-tuk and headed to stop number 2. And this is where things started to get serious. We tried 3 different types of chow shou, which are basically Sichuan-style wontons. One was spicy, one was sweet, and one was savory. And I genuinely didn't know which one I liked best. At this point, I was starting to remember that I had a HYROX race in the morning. But then, I remembered I was on a food tour. Next stop, noodles. We tried tian shui mian, which are these thick, chewy noodles with a sweet and spicy sauce. And dandan mian, the famous dandan noodles. The dandan mian had that proper Sichuan flavor, spicy, savory, and slightly numbing. Basically everything I want in a noodle. At this point, my stomach was definitely starting to have some concerns, but did I listen? No, because I'm a spicy girl. Then we got to stop number 4, and this was basically the main event. We had hui guo rou, twice cooked pork, mapo tofu, rabbit head, and a whole bunch of other dishes. Now, I need to address the rabbit head because Chengdu loves rabbit, and apparently if you come here, you can't just politely admire the rabbit. You have to eat the head. Was I nervous? Yes. Did I try it? Obviously. Am I going to pretend I wasn't slightly terrified? Absolutely not. By this point, I was completely stuffed, like somebody please unzip my trousers. And somehow, we still had another stop, a bar. Now, normally this is where I would be very excited, except I had HYROX in the morning. So while everyone else was enjoying plum wine, I was there drinking water. Was eating this much food the night before a HYROX race the smartest decision? Probably not. Did my stomach remind me of that the next morning? Absolutely. But honestly, I had so much fun. Trying things I'd never normally order. It was such a fun way to experience Chengdu. Would I recommend doing this the night before a HYROX? Absolutely not. Would I do this food tour again? Yes. Because I'm a spicy girl.